It is. It's a gorgeous thing. Straight ahead, straight ahead.
I think I'll do house. Okay, great. Gets to feel whole. Thank you so much. All right.
That's straight ahead.
Hey guys, on the edge.
And right here in the middle.
I don't think it's a word.
That's straight ahead.
Unless you Hey, how you doing?
I feel like it's a reunion. Here every year.
Every year. I'm never leaving.
I'm gonna have you step I mean, I would get of course, I facilitate self-esteem programs in middle schools and high schools and have your ski trip series is pretty dramatic. What's it up? Like 10 years ago. Serious? Oh, wow. Actually, wait, let me...
This will be the third year that I'm hosting this, and I can't say no. I love this. I love Chrysalis so much, and have worked with them a great deal over the past 3 years, and just so appreciate them and support what they're about. And it was impossible to say no. I wanted to do it. You know, what Chrysalis does is lends such a support and hand in these people achieving their goals, and it's really wonderful. And the thing they do so fantastic, or what's so fantastic about it, is that they they allow the clients of Chrysalis to really do it on their own, and there's no handouts and there's no give-me's in Chrysalis. It's really like, we'll do this together, but at the end of the day, it's you going out there, and it's a sense of feeling earned and a sense of pride and a sense of worth that they give these people, which I think is just tremendous. I'm excited about everything. Aloe Blacc was here 2 years ago, and he's back this year. He's awesome. He's a tough act to follow. He's just really good. He's so great live. He's the perfect type of music for this event, and I'm just excited to see him again.
The event has evolved from a very small grassroots movement to this, which is the entertainment industry being extremely generous to us, and basically this event provides the single largest revenue for Chrysalis throughout the year. So we're very proud of this event, and without the Butterfly Ball, Chrysalis's doors may be closed. Therefore, there would be at least 2,500 homeless people each year that would be turned away and continue living on the streets. We have a curriculum, we have a program, and yes, we provide a second chance, and it's a second chance at life, really. It's a second chance to get a job, it's a second chance to earn a paycheck for the first time, which in turn gives you your confidence, your respect, your pride back. We reunite families. For me, that's the key to it all. That's why I do this, because family is everything, and you can go from being a homeless, convicted felon to a functioning member of society that is reunited with their wife and their children and living in a home and giving back themselves. It's quite incredible. It's quite incredible.
And then just lastly, tell me about making it a family night. What was it like getting the
Well, the girls were promised that they could come. They didn't forget. They're here. There was nothing really I could do about it. They're tired. It's their bedtime, so we'll be sending them home shortly. But we couldn't say no. They've got us wrapped around our little fingers. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It means so much. This organization does so much to help the communities in Los Angeles, and just the fact that they spend so much time figuring out ways to help people who need jobs get jobs. It's an incredible perspective for those of us who, go to work every day and we complain about this and that and the other thing. And then you look at people who are trying so hard and doing such an incredible job to really help and change this community. It means the world. I was so incredibly honored and flattered.
It's amazing. You know what? There are a lot of events in Hollywood that are for show, and you want to see who's going to be there and what are they going to wear, and who's coming. I like this because it's an event that really means something. I've been able to see firsthand how Chrysalis truly benefits and impacts our community. That takes us a step above a lot of the Hollywood fets, and I'm just honored to be a part of it, and glad that I was able to be honored. There's no way I was turning it down. I don't know who was unavailable that allowed me to get this award, but I'm going to take it, that's for sure.
It's really a recognition of Chrysalis. I'm just here to help shine a light on an amazing organization. They are doing something extremely special, and I'm honored to be part of it and honored to be honored. That they're giving a hand up, not just a hand out, that they take people and really, help them get back on their feet and get back their self-sufficiency, and their sense of pride. There's something about just having a job that really, fills your heart up and lets you chart your own course. It's amazing what they do.
And then
It's a recognition for working through Chrysalis program. They have a program where they get you in a position to be employed, if it's changing your image, changing your outlook, or even your motivation. And so I'm here to accept the award as one of their objective meters. Their objective is to help you transition from a hard place in your life to a better place through employment. So I'm here to accept that award.
And what does it mean to you personally?
Personally, it means the world to me. It means a whole nother life. I have so many words, but the best word that I can use as a one word to describe it is awesome.
Well, they always do such a nice job. I think anytime that you're making a difference in people, especially folks that might feel forgotten, sometimes to know that someone's thinking about you and rooting for you and is supporting of you, it's a big deal in life. So I think they do a wonderful job of that. Oh, I don't know. I think so many times in life you go through things or transitions and things like that, and no matter what goes on during the day or during your lifetime, you got to always understand that there's tomorrow and a chance to do it better.
Sure. And then True Detective, of course. Wow, to take on this role and this project, why did you want to be a part of it?
Well, just the writing's so incredible. Nick Pizzolatto, the showrunner, does such a great job. I'm really excited for everyone to get a chance to check it out. I think it's a really cool story.
And for Betsy, of course.
Yes, well, I'm a big fan of Chrysalis and the work they do helping disadvantaged people get on their feet and give them a second chance in life or a third chance or whatever. And Betsy Beers is being honored this evening. She's a real trailblazer in the television industry, and a lot of the qualities that Chrysalis looks for, Betsy embodies. And so it's a wonderful match, and I'm happy to celebrate her and Chrysalis. I think we experience them our whole lives, as a kid, if you don't fit in or you don't do something right, and it can just be a teacher or a mentor saying, you tried, but try again. I mean, just someone even just being a cheerleader and cheering you on. I feel like I've had moments like that my whole life, and I've certainly fallen down many times in my life. So I've had many, many second chances. Yeah.
Chrysalis is such a great organization. It helps people who are otherwise, down and out. They just need somebody to give them a hand up. And we performed here a couple years ago. We've been in great contact with the organization. And I wasn't on tour, so I figured this is perfect. We get to come out and share our voices again, support for the organization.
Yeah, I think it's really important for artists, and I think that's what I love about this event is that it's, the entertainment industry is stepping up and showing that they care and also putting their money where their mouth is. So, we all have a responsibility to look after each other in our community, especially those that are going through tough times. And the kind of rehabilitation work Chrysalis does is incredible. It's so wonderful, and we just wanted to support it and share our voices for that.
I love now that I can use my voice, my music, my messages to create positive social change.
Yeah.
Well, tonight's performance will include a couple of the songs that I became popular for, but also songs that Maya has written, and I've worked with her on some of her music, which is beautiful messages about community and working together to change the world.
That's right. One song we're going to do together is called Rico, which means rich in Spanish, and the song is about not being rich in terms of having money, but being rich in the terms of having hope, an abundance of hope. And so that's what we're going to share tonight.
Because I think that the community that we are all engaged in should support all of the things that we're trying to do. And I appreciate that everyone has shown up for us with AmFAR, and I want to come back and support the other things that everyone else is doing too. I think that second chances don't grow on trees. So I think that anytime we get one, we should feel grateful.
We come every year. I love this organization. It's not about handouts. It's about giving people kind of a hand up to get on that first rung of self-sufficiency. I've been downtown. I've seen the people who get helped. I've seen what it takes, and I've met some of the people who help them get there. So it's a great organization.
Look, it's so cool. It's such an incredible charity and cause, and so many people coming out and flexing their influence and making a real difference. It's awesome.
I think the most amazing thing is that they are proactive about giving solutions that give people hope. It's really easy to get underneath a problem that seems like you can't solve it. It's amazing that they give them jobs and give them a fresh start. It's incredible.
Oh God, what are we up to?
We're hoping to not be up to much, to be honest. We're going to do a lot of barbecuing. We have an 8-month-old and a 3-year-old, so I'm sure we'll be doing a lot of
Yeah, we don't know which way's up or down right now. We don't even. Sometimes she forgets my name, and I'm okay with that. But it's like your house is a little mental when you've got 2 young kids. But anyway, it's good fun.
There's a lot of charities that do wonderful things, especially for the homeless, and a lot of times it's, providing shelter and giving them food and whatever, but Chrysalis is that whole teach a man to fish kind of thing, and I think it's just a really exciting, amazing thing. It's moving, they change the foundation of a human and give them the tools to go on without them and to not need them anymore, and that's what's kind of amazing to see happen.
A duet with who? He doesn't know the Frozen songs.
Oh, yes, I do. I got a 5-year-old daughter.
For how much cash?
$5,000, let's go. Do you want to build a snowman? Yes, I do.
Yeah. You do the knock, ready? Okay.
I got to get into character because, this is an emotional moment in the film.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Okay, bye.
que yo tengo, pero el dinero no me alcanza.
But earlier today, I was with my 5-year-old, and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say tonight about Chrysalis." And she said, "Mommy, you seem upset." And I said, "No, I'm just nervous." And she offered to stand on stage with me and hold my hand. She also offered to do a little distracting dance, which she thought might help. And that's when it dawned on me what I love most about Chrysalis. Chrysalis doesn't just give people a second chance at a job, or a second chance to earn a paycheck, a second chance to get their dignity back and their confidence and their pride. Chrysalis gives families a second chance to reunite. They restore families, and that's what it's all about. And these families find homes to live in, and that's all because of what Chrysalis does. So I just want to say that that's why I love Chrysalis. There's a million reasons why you should love Chrysalis, but my daughter reminded me of that today. And
I think couldn't have been said enough. Michael has a real positiveness and wishfulness for other people, and I know that he brought those skills and his true nature to this great organization. So congratulations to Chrysalis and to Michael Wright, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael White.
They offer a hand up, not a handout. Their entire mission is informed by their understanding of how central self-sufficiency is to our dignity as people, and how daunting it can be to reclaim our own self-worth when that self-sufficiency eludes us. And that is not an abstract notion to me. It's actually very, very personal.
What really stands out to me about Chrysalis is how personal their work is. There is no cookie-cutter formula for getting someone back to work. Rather, it's about custom tailoring an approach that addresses each person's unique needs. But a lot of times, it's just simply about being a cheerleader and letting someone know that you have faith in them, that what seems to be impossible is not impossible.
I got to spend a little time at the center downtown. I met some of the dedicated people who work there. I learned about the training and opportunities that are provided for the folks who never would have a fair chance of entering the workplace otherwise. And there were volunteers who were sharing the skills they learned on their jobs to make sure that the clients had the best chance possible to find employment. And the most amazing thing to me was that everybody there seemed to be smiling. And then I got phone calls. I got these phone calls from people I knew who all said, "Welcome, welcome, you'll love it here." And I finally got it. Rebecca wasn't just talking about showing up for a party. Rebecca was talking about investing time in an organization. Rebecca was talking about joining a family.
I'd like you to meet this year's John Dillon Award recipient, Mr. Charles Johnson. Let's see a little tape on him first.
I'm here to be real honest with you tonight. You said second chances, but some of these people on the streets need second, third, and fourth chances. That fourth chance may mean they will be here tonight and receiving the John Dillon Award. That fourth chance. I know it's hard to believe, and some people don't want to give them that, okay? That's your decision, but I'm here to represent them and tell you that that might be the one. It might be the one.
In order to be an honoree, they force you. They make you come and realize what this organization is about. You can't just stand up here. You can't just talk about it. You can't just say, write a check or buy an ad and come support me. You have to know what the organization is about. And once you're there and you realize and you look it in its eye and you look at Skid Row and those people whose lives are affected and changed, it changes you. Charles Johnson is real. Charles Johnson, God bless you. God bless your passionate, honest, flawed, redeemed soul. God bless you, Charles Johnson. I thank you.